It is January 30th, 2014. As you know, I do not trade on Fridays, therefore I always do all the summaries every Thursday. It was the slowest week on oil I frankly can remember since November 2013. It's only 5 trades YOY because very powerful trade formations that we discuss each and every day in Alpha Wave Traders Club formed pre-market. So, trend, just like human, is a very powerful trend sets up pre-market, and our amazing students and graduates take it and we discuss it in Alpha Wave Traders Club. If we come to the room just like we came to the room today, oil, just like marathon runner, is exhausted, not doing much of anything. Oil got no juice to go up and no desire to go down. Unbearable. Today is the first losing trade for the week on oil, which was actually very solid trade. But reminder, I never spell out that it's 100% success strategy. I spell out if you're a conservative trader, you can easily achieve 92% on the instrument you trade. So here's the record for this month from the trading room of the mix of aggressive and conservative trades on oil. If I'm stuck in counter trend trade, my trade is aggressive and I spell it out to you. The mix of aggressive and conservative total 25 trades, losing trades 4. With the exception of 1 trade today, which was pretty solid trade, the other 3 negative trades were aggressive. Here it is, 21 positive trades out of 25. If you know Alpha Wave Trader market trading method and you are taking trades pre-market, you easily quadruple the number of trades. As well as if you trade after market. That is not something I recommend doing. I recommend remaining selective and conservative. And if you had taken solid and powerful 2 trades pre-market, walk away from computer. Don't be tortured. Which is exactly what happened on S&P this morning, except thank God S&P is finally flying and behaving. Very, very close to our second target, which is the reversal zone. Finally, thank you, Jesus. I love you so much. Can you make it to reversal zone, S&P? Yes, you can. I have faith in you. Endless torture here for all the reasons we discussed, and I said, oopsie doopsie, I'm gonna take aggressive trade. Guess what will happen? Exactly what we expected. Trade did not make it very far because there was nothing else in this market. Then I took a conservative trade right outside of this level, and what is this trade doing right now? It's going very far. This is picture reminder. Nothing in this world is random, not even price. What is my trade doing right now? It came to my second target reversal zone because of the ratios. It does matter. What am I witnessing? I'm witnessing the struggle. I'm witnessing the pause. I'm adjusting my trail to 1788. But guess what? S&P, unlike oil on my guiding light 1 hour, still shows space until 1793. It does. Therefore, I'm trailing very, very carefully. That's the difference. Let's see what S&P will do. I'm adjusting my trail to 1788.50. So let's recap what I had done on S&P, as this is one of the most active week we remember on S&P. This month, 26 trades, positive 20. This is a trade number 26, reminding when I spell out the targets, a lot of times I take my target 1 as decision point 2 because of the ratios. My price just came to very, very important reversal zone. And there we go. What are we paying attention to on larger time frames? Let's recap, shall we? On larger time frames, our magnificent, beautiful S&P monthly had came to decision point 2. Exact same level where S&P had struggled and tortured us. Will S&P collapse or will it end only as bearish correction? Tomorrow is the most important day in S&P you had seen since 2010. Ladies and gentlemen, If tomorrow is a massive selling day, which I don't recommend anyone to trade on Friday, we are witnessing potential inception of the bearish trend. If tomorrow is a very powerful bullish day, guess what S&P will do next? It will fly to 1900, 2000 and all the way to 2141. Reversal zone on S&P monthly is exactly the same as reversal zone on S&P 8 range. What do you want to trade? What speaks to you and your comfort zone? I'm marking this level as my third target. This is what we waited for the entire 3 hours this morning. This is the kind of trades you should be after. You should remember to trade only outside of these levels. And what are you witnessing? You're witnessing how important it is to know where to take profits off the table and where to trade. And if I'm stuck in the room during this major flopachino time and I tell you it's a flopachino, recognize the fact it's simply aggressive trading. My third target is here. I'm trailing very, very carefully. Trail 1789.50. So let's recap all sorts of other things we had been witnessing on all the other instruments, shall we? As I'm always bombarded with questions about AAPL. AAPL. What has happened on AAPL? Very, very clear what happened on Apple. It reached decision point 1, the end of the minor trend. Know your levels. This is potentially the inception of the most powerful bearish trend we had seen on Apple in a couple of years. All of the levels drawn 7 months ago. If you trade Alpha Wave Trader method, you had opportunity to buy Apple at 380. First target, dabba dabba do. If Apple blasting through 475, 480, adios Apple. Apple is heading south, south, south. I'll give you projections to the downside. In this particular structure, monitor 480. Don't short Apple anywhere near 480. And here it is. Reminder, what has happened on our S&P trade. We waited for a whole day. It's sitting very, very pretty at our third target. Why, oh why? Because my 8 range reached that level. My chart came very, very close to reversal zone. And what is oil doing finally? Oil, will you make up your mind? Oil, you're not bond and you're not S&P. What the heck is wrong with you? You are so lost. Here we are. Reminder, know where these levels are and never trade into these levels, only outside. Next class starts on Monday.